In other cases, fake IDs belong to true scam artists. The tenant uses the landlord as a revolving line of credit. The intent from the outset was to avoid paying rent or caring for the property. They use friends to provide fake landlord and job references, property damage would be ignored, and finally they might disappear with no forwarding address, leaving the landlord with a fake ID and fake job, making it very hard, if not impossible, to trace the fraudster. During their occupancy, they may sublet your property and never pass on rent. Or they might advertise the property as their own, accept deposits from multiple tenants, and then disappear, possibly after stripping the property of all furniture, appliances, and even fixtures. Why might a tenant do this? Firstly, there are rarely any repercussions. Proving intent to defraud is incredibly difficult to obtain, and without this, it is unlikely criminal charges can be brought. Second of all, with no job, assets, or forwarding address, it is extremely difficult to trace the person, and even if you do locate this tenant, with no assets, what can you actually claim back in a civil suit? If a fraudulent identity document passes, yet impersonates a tenant with a solid profile, all standard screening would be performed on the real person and not the fake. The only way to mitigate fraud here would be with biometric identity screening, which Faster offers. This includes document authentication, facial recognition, and a liveness check. Please contact Faster to discuss biometric identity screening.